Hi Virgo, so I'm going to be doing your reading for this week. So I'll start with the present energy surrounding your situation right now. So the general theme surrounding your situation right now is one about rejection, about how someone got rejected from someone from their past. So this could be you or the person that you're dealing with. And it talks about someone being very cold and distant, and also a third party situation that someone is like mourning. Let's look at your past energy. So you could have been dealing with a Scorpio or an air sign person. You could have been dealing with a Virgo as well, or water sign. So there's really strong air, Aries or earth sign. So in the past you felt very emotionally attached to this person who turned their back towards you, and they could have gone towards either someone else, or they were just not interested in having a commitment with you. And it made you think a lot about this person. This person could have been using you for finances as well. So you sort of had this fantasy image or this dream about you and this person getting married or being together, but it didn't come to fruition. And this person was more about like having fun and being spontaneous, and they were just like headed in the other direction. They could have always like been a bit emotionally distant towards you as well, is what I'm getting, a bit cold and detached towards you. And there was always something else that they had to do, or something else that they were busy with. But you and them, you were very like emotionally distant. We have the Fool card, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. And for the person that you're dealing with in their past energy, so this person and you had a breakup or a fallout, and they were being quite emotionally unavailable towards you, and they were quite guarded towards you as well, because they felt like you were not present sometimes, like you were not present emotionally or physically. That made them feel very guarded, and they could have been having money issues as well. And this person was just not giving to you emotionally. Or you could have felt guarded towards this person as well, because you felt like they were dealing with a third party. And so this person is actually quite sensitive, even though you may not know it, or you might not guess it, but they're actually someone who's quite like sensitive, and it takes a lot for them to open up. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower. So let's look at your present energy. So in your present energy right now, you seem to have ghosted this person, or they could have ghosted you, but there's this mysterious air about you where you're just not giving to this situation with them anymore. you're just not giving to this situation anymore. And you're very much like in your head, trying to make sense of everything and trying to... So this card is all about like being trapped in your head, all of these cards, and like thinking very much about it, having a lot of fears and mental anxiety, going over the same situation again and again, trying to make sense of it. But what happens when you stay in this stuck situation is that nothing gets resolved, and it's like you're just staying there voluntarily. All these cards are about like thinking and just thinking and staying trapped in your head. And maybe the best solution is to come out of this period of going deep inside and just staying stuck in this situation. So you could have felt some jealousy about this person as well. Maybe because they were dealing with someone else. But you chose just not to. You're just not like doing anything about it right now, but you're just remaining mysterious when it comes to this person. And also this looks like you're very sad about what happened. This could have caused like some sort of a depression. You could be like staying at home a lot. So this card talks about how you are not like going out a lot, like how you are just like maybe not socializing much as well. We have the Hermit, the Moon card, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. For the person that you're dealing with in their present energy right now. So this person is dealing with someone else. They're not taking any action towards you, and they could have left you in a state where there was no closure. And there's a lot of distance between you and this person, either emotionally or physically. So this person could be really concentrating on their career right now. They could be getting like public recognition, or they could be in the public eye as well. So for some of you, this person could be pregnant as well. Or you could be pregnant. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Empress. So let's look at what's blocking you from coming towards this person. So what's blocking you from coming towards this person is the fact that someone here is working really hard on their career, or someone might be having money issues, but the career thing is the reason why someone is taking a break. It could also be a third-party situation as the reason why someone is withdrawing from the situation. So it's like as if nothing was discussed between the two of you, and there was no discussion, but just like someone just left the scene quickly, or they just left the scene. So someone also doesn't want to open up emotionally because like they have commitment issues. And someone is more about like having short-term relationships, maybe flings as well. We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what's blocking the person that you're dealing with from coming towards you. So So what's blocking them from coming towards you is the fact that they've left the situation. They could have traveled somewhere. So they're someone who needs like, they could be quite clingy, but they're someone who needs emotional validation a lot, and a lot of attention as well. And that's why they acted in this way. There could be someone here who was acting really immature as well, and just refusing to talk to or to send a message to the other person. This person could also be like in a state where they're really like there's something else that they're working on. It could be themselves, that they're working on themselves, or there's some project that they're working on. But when I looked at the Hanged Man, this is someone who just doesn't stick around. So they just hang themselves in some situations, and then they pick up and they leave. They just stay there for a little while and then they leave. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So let's see what's in your hopes. So in your hopes, you are hoping to deal with someone new. It could be this old person as well, but I think that it's something new. You're hoping to get something off the ground with someone new apart from this person. And if you are like putting in any effort towards this person, or if you are trying to communicate with them, then just know that it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So this person is someone who's quite like a sweet talker with the King of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. And again, we have the Empress card here, so someone could be pregnant or hoping to get pregnant. Let's see what's in the hopes of the person that you're dealing with. So in their hopes, they're hoping to get out of this situation with you and to remain cold and detached towards you. And if you are stuck in this situation thinking about this person, it's like this is telling you to let go of this attachment, because it's like an unhealthy attachment to be attached to something that's not good for you. So it's like this person just left the scene with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like this cycle is coming to an end or has come to an end. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn as well. So there's other things that this person is working on right now, because things are going really well for them in terms of their career. We have the Devil in reverse, the World in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Let's see how you view this person, Virgo. So you see them as someone who's like quite ruthless and you see them as someone who's dealing with someone else, like a third party, and you feel like they were quite harsh with you. It's like as if you felt this person could have been a Scorpio. If you view them as someone who just like cut things off. And you see them as someone who was waiting on you, or as someone who was waiting to have something with you, but like things didn't work out. And everything was just like short term between the two of you. And you see them as someone who was just like unhappy and maybe depressed, and someone with whom like things just didn't get off the ground with, and everything was really stagnant between the two of you. And it felt like as if this person didn't tell you what they really felt, or that they were being quite like secretive or mysterious. Let's see how they view you. So they view you as someone who's backing away from them, and who's like not giving them any attention. And they also see you as someone who's sad and depressed about this situation with them. But they also feel that you don't really like open up emotionally to them in the way that they want to, in the way that they can relate to. And they see you as someone who's like busy doing other things. You could have been a bit cold or distant towards this person, or like not really maybe you didn't like show them enough attention as much as they wanted. Or maybe to them it just wasn't enough. We have the Seven of Swords, the Justice in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Wands. And this person also felt like you could have been dealing with someone else, and that's why they chose to withdraw as well. Let's see how you view this person. Let's see your present fears. So in your fears, you fear that things will be stagnant between you and this person, and that you'll be rejected from this person, and that you will keep having memories about this person, and you'll be in that depressive state where you keep thinking about this, and you just feel that this person is going to walk away from you, or that they've walked away from you. And you feel that you cannot like emotionally fulfill them. We have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what's in their fears. So this person fears so whatever that happened between the two of you, it caused them to feel emotionally unbalanced. And because of that, they walked away from this situation, or they're afraid to, or they're walking away from this situation because they're facing like financial difficulties. Either that they're facing financial difficulties, or they just feel emotionally imbalanced because of whatever that went on between the two of you. This person could have traveled overseas or to a different location as well. We have the Temperance in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords. So they fear being the one in control of the situation with you. So it's like they don't want to be the one who always who always controls the situation. Like they don't want to be the one who always has to say that they don't want to be the one who always has to like ask you out, and that they have to make like every single move. And that could have been one of the reasons why they walked away from the situation. So the energies in this deck can go reversed as well. So you can reverse this energy between you and the person that you're dealing with. So it can go vice versa as well. We have the Emperor, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let's see what's influencing you from the outside. So what's influencing you from the outside is someone who's guarded towards you, but at the same time, even though they are guarded towards you, they are dealing with someone else as well. So this person could be getting married to someone else as well for some of you. So you could be having issues with your family as well at home. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands. So let's see what's influencing them from the outside. So they are definitely working on something to do with their career. It could be a creative project. And also there's someone else that they are dealing with. And this person is not in communication with you right now. Either they are not in communication or they told you lies, but what you don't know is that they are sad as well about what happened, but they're not showing it. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's see how this person feels towards the third party, if there is any, which in this case there is for some of you. So they're also not really like they're acting a bit cold, and they might not even be in communication with the person that they're dealing with. They could also be having financial issues. But things are going well for them in terms of their career. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see how the third party feels towards them. So the third party is being quite defensive towards them and not really like letting them in. They are acting very indecisive towards them, even though they do have some feelings for them. And the third party is dealing with some other third party as well. And the third party is like not giving them much attention as much as they want to. And the third party seems to be having issues of their own that they are dealing with. We have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Strength in reverse. Let's see what you want to say to them. So you want to say to them that you feel like there's a third party involved in this situation, and that's why they chose to let go of you. And also that you are having like some internal struggles or conflicts because of what happened between the two of you, and but like even though this is what you have said, but even though this is what you want to say, but there's a chance that you might not say this. We have the Three of Cups. You might not like say this straight to this person, but like this is what you're thinking. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands. Let's see what they want to say to you. So what they want to say to you is that they are just like not in the mood to have a relationship with you right now, because there's things that they want to try and heal from their past, which could be childhood issues as well, but they're just generally really moody is what I'm getting, like just not in the right mood to have a relationship with like anyone. And they just prefer to concentrate on themselves for now because they feel like they need to like take care of themselves. And this is also like a silent apology that they didn't say, but it's kind of like a silent apology to you, that maybe they just left without saying anything. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Star card, the Judgment in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Let's see what's in your future energy. So in your future energy, so it looks like there's someone new who you will meet if you haven't already met, and it looks like you want to get things off the ground, and you want to build a commitment with this person, and you just want to build something solid with this person. You could also be having money issues yourself, which makes you concentrate on your career more. We have the King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. For the person that you're dealing with, in their future energy, so this person's also dealing with someone else, and because of that they are not like giving to this situation. At the same time, they're also focusing on their career, and they're all about their career with the Empress card and the Queen of Wands. We have the Death card, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Let's see what the advice card is telling you to do. So the advice card here is telling you to just take things slow. You could be having like addiction problems as well, which needs to be cleared up. And it's telling you that this has already like this situation is already like gone, and so you might guard yourself more because of this situation and like not emotionally open up. But it's telling you that this situation was like a lesson. So we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower, the King of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. And then the card that came out for you is called the Capacity to Love. It takes courage to open up and heal areas of deep vulnerability. If you are not committed to looking at your root issues, you will feel disconnected from your true self. Are you withdrawing from a situation? Are you masking a problem with some sort of avoidance tactic such as shopping, drinking, or eating excessively? Are you holding grudges? Take a moment to look at how you are handling yourself. Conflict resolves more easily when you take responsibility for who you are. This talks about how the elephant's trunk is used to remove trees and other large obstacles, and how the elephant has the capability to handle a range of tasks from minute ones to those requiring great strength. So rely on your own abilities to tackle your problems and know that you are being supported. It also says that out of a profound longing to feel loved, you may exaggerate and parade your fascinating qualities while masking your weakness or fears. If you are not committed to looking at your root issues, you will feel disconnected from your true self. So this card is all about courage to look at yourself. So if you like this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comment section below. Thank you.